So sir, can you tell us about how much it will cost to postpone the elections?
Yeah, but before anything else, I would like to stress na yung batas ang papatupad ng COMELEC. May batas tayo to have the election on May 12, 2025 and we will enforce that. Our preparations unaffected. Lahat yan gagawin natin as provide for in the calendar of activities and other resolutions issued by COMELEC. And of course, yung national laws and including that of the Bangsamoro Electoral Code. But we do admit, nakita natin and verifiable naman na may talagang bill na pinail yung sa Senado ng Senate President, Jesus Escudero. So, ang ibig sabihin doon ni Chairman, he was here yesterday, no, at the start of the filing, na kung sakali mang ma-postpone, may additional cost. Ganito yon kasi yung election ng first Bangsamoro parliamentary elections ay kasabay ng national and local elections. May gagamitin for the national local elections with or without that Bangsamoro parliamentary elections, gagamitin ng makina. Yung Bangsamoro elections ng parliamentary will be using the same makina. No? So, walang bayad tayo na additional rental kung isabay natin sa national elections. Ngayon, kung ma-separate using the automated elections, aside from the fact na baka hindi available, kung available man, baka mahal, dahil kukunti lang naman ang i-hire natin for BARM compared to the national elections. So, there will be an additional cost for that. Yung teachers, yung sahod ng teachers, yung members of the electoral boards, magsasahod tayo with the same amount na pwede sana na isabay na yung national, local, and parliamentary role. Kung i-separate yun, the same amount, magbabayad ka. So that would be an additional cost. Kaya nga, there's a consideration din na pwedeng mag-manual para hindi na tayo nang mag-arkila ng machines. So that's really very costly kung i-separate natin ang elections.
So how much for an automated elections? A separate automated elections and manual elections? 1 billion, sir, is for manual?
1 billion very likely kasi magsasahod ka ng teachers, the same number of teachers, lahat ng mga preparasyon, printing of ballots, lahat yan. It may cost 1 billion. That's an estimate yun, di ba? An estimate.
But if you want an automated?
Ilang billion ang kailangan for the national elections, di ba? Divide mo with 16 regions. Malaki pa rin. Diba? And of course, kung natin sigurado kung available yung mga machines na yan,
so
it needs refurbishment, mga ganun.
Mas realistic yung manual kung...
Yeah, dahil nga, base natin, ano bang positions na involved? Isang position lang, member of the parliament. Yan ang position. Although dalawa, regional, at saka yung district representatives. Ngayon, dalawang posisyon. So, you don't have a lot of positions na i-counting mo, ita-transmit mo. And of course, yung transmission lang is hanggang region lang. No? From the polling places to the municipalities to the province to the region. Hindi na yun aabot ng Maynila. So, you don't have to automate the transmission. You don't have to automate the counting kasi ilan lang yung positions. So, very feasible kung manual and it would be much less cost.
Sir, but of course, the one of the arguments in favor of the automation is it lessens the violence because it's automatically transmitted. If you do a manual elections in the barn, ano yung security? Of course, sir, the nightmare of past elections, sir, no, na pag manual ay yung mga ballots na nawawala.
Actually, yung kasi, if you're talking of the national and local elections, di ba magbibilang yung teachers natin, matatagalan sila kasi ang daming positions and ang daming involved na supporters, ang daming involved na stakeholders na talagang very interested on that. And of course, dami yung interesado na kandidato itself. Kaya medyo mainit talaga yung election. Dito is parliamentary districts. Ilan lang yung districts as of now? Ipagpalagay natin na may mangyayari doon sa +7, so maging 80 talaga ang posisyon. 40 doon is regional party representatives, just like the party list. Hindi naman ganun kainit yung party list, di ba? Kasi each one will be working in garnering votes. Hindi naman yung one against one. Unlike doon sa municipal, national, ay talagang one-on-one yung labanan. So, mainit. Yung party list yan eh. So, they will be interested on their own votes lang. They will campaign for their own votes na makuha for their party. So, hindi ganun kainit. So, it's still, kung tanungin mo ako, it's not that risky compared to the national and local elections. Imagine yung konsihal, yung governor, yung one-man mayor, maglalaban yan. Mainit talaga.
Sir, pero syempre first parliamentary elections ito, no? It's the regional party, the share of the seats that can determine who will be chief minister. So,
Yeah.
Pero hindi, you don't think mainit yan sa pag-secure?
Mainit pa rin because but it much lesser in number. So kumbaga kung may 1,000 ka na security personnel, that would be enough for that number na 80 lang or 40. Party representatives 40. So, at ang election nila is, it will come, yung sa chief minister, whatever na, no, positions doon, will come after the elections pa. So, it would be 80 people selecting or electing the chief minister. So, 80 lang ang problema mo. So, it's much less ang cost, much
so, yung
less ang
local, yung national and local elections mo ang mas kailangan?
Ayun ang mahirap talaga kasi i-counting mo dun sa very risky doon ka sa municipalities. Whereas kung i-transmit mo na, alam na ng lahat ng result. But of course, kung sa manual natin dito sa parliamentary, meron namang mga watchers tayo. Just like ba ng mayor ba? Papayag ba yung mayor na may mangyayaring kalukuhan doon? Andun yung butante, andun yung watchers. Ganun din sa parliamentary. Yung isang district is involved 4-5 munisipyo. Andun yung mga watchers nila. Sigurado na hindi papayag. Unlike kung manual doon sa national, wala naman ang watchers nila sa baba. Wala naman ang watchers nila ng presidente. Kumbaga, doon sa baba, maraming lugar na wala silang watchers. So it could be manipulated by people, by human beings. Unlike kung machines, hindi talaga ma-manipulate. Pero with all of those watchers na doon sa baba, kahit nga hindi ka watcher for a certain candidate, talagang very keen ka in observing, in making known your voice para naman sa good of the Bangsamoro people.
Thank you very much. That's very